Prohibition is alive and well in the New South Loop. Let's visit the opening party at Gioco restaurant. We've got one of the best history writers in the Chicago restaurant guys, Howard Davis, who also, spare time, he owns restaurants, and you've got Marche, Red Light, and now
Gioco.
Tell me about Gioco.
1312 South Wabash. It's next creation by my partner Jerry Kleiner, furniture interior designer.
Wait. Let's not do an ad here. Tell me about the restaurant. Okay.
Gioco, we're in a turn-of-the-century building. Buildings from 1890s, actually two buildings. We've knocked out the walls here so we can open up both spaces. The food we serve is Italian. It's called Inspired Rustic Italian Cuisine. It's traditional Italian dishes with a modern twist.
Jerry Kleiner, designer, and I don't know what else you do, but you own a restaurant. What about this place? I mean, is it going to be like last time I taped at Red Light, there were no plugs?
I keep trying myself and going into the neighborhoods and people just continue to come. I don't know what it is. I mean, we go out to South Wabash thinking, let's stretch real deep, come up with a concept, and see what happens. And all of a sudden we're packed, day one.
Now tell me about this, because in the back, it looked like an old safe back there. And
building was built 1890. I met a guy here. There was two different storefronts here, and there's two separate buildings. He was about 92 years old when I started walking through the property. He was telling me about, in the 20s, he worked as a shoe shine guy in the back. He was telling me about the history of the sort of the prostitution, the numbers. As we started doing demolition, we had all these trap doors. We had this old, like, chimney in the back. We started breaking it up. It had a pulley system inside there. So the history through Al Capone's community out here is just, you could imagine the stuff that went on here.
That's great. Come on, you want to give me a little tour of the place?
All right, I'll give you a tour.
All right, we're back here in what you're calling your ballroom. What is this?
The ballroom, when I was telling you the story earlier, this is the back half of the building. In the back half of the building, they had the speakeasy room, which is closed off to whatever they did with these women and everything else. Yeah. Which is that side. The ballroom is where they actually had parties and dance hall type.
Okay, now let's go in the back. We're going to go back here. We're going to go to the speakeasy. So, all right, now we're going to go through these old safe doors here, and do they work pretty well?
This is one of the actual tunnels that actually existed. They had doors back here. They had all this crazy metal behind here. We opened this up. This was one of the entrances to come into the back speakeasy room through this safe. They made it look like a false facade, but then as you open it up, it came into
come on, let's go through there. Come on. Well, obviously, yeah, Jerry doesn't like it. You don't like these lights. Obviously, we're not the first person in here. We've got, I don't know, about 50 people in here.
As you look at the sort of, this is the original speakeasy room that we recreated to sort of give us our little version of the 1999 going to the year 2000. As we look at all the lath back on the walls and some of the distressed characteristics that I sort of rebuilt to give you this illusion of something that came out of back in the turn of the century, out of the 20s during Prohibition.
We've got big-time Joey Rosetti here. Tell me about the food. Describe it to me.
What we're trying to do at Gioco is a little more of a progressive Italian. Taking very traditional Italian ingredients and technique, put a little spin on them, make it more contemporary, but still very identifiable as Italian. Things like prosciutto wrapped scallops that are roasted very nice with fregola. And you know what I'm talking about, Dave? Or even something as simple as a tagliato, which is a rib steak we put right on the wood grill, right on directly on the coals.
You know you do. You've got the
wood, right? We got the wood over here. It's a mixture of oak, cherry wood, some elder wood. Then we got the broiler for the fillets at a higher temp. But the tagliato goes directly on the wood, sears itself, comes back up, finishes it off, sliced, a little bit of extra virgin Tuscan olive oil, lemon juice, some rosemary, and a small arugula salad. You know, just very simple stuff.
What are some of the other stuff you got here?
We do a Chilean sea bass in aqua pazza. Aqua pazza means crazy water. It's a spicy little tomato water, chili, red onions, capers, anchovy brought down with a crisp risotto crust. We do a tuna rolled in coriander with red onions and demi-glace over top of some celery root puree. We even do a Vesuvio, but we bone out a chicken and roll it inside of itself and roast it whole that way. You know, just so it's not the plain old aggressive chicken tried out on the plate. You know, something nice people can enjoy.
Hey, do this before we sign up. Gioco, give me the address, give me the phone number when you're open.
1312 South Wabash, Chicago, Illinois. 312-939-3870. We opened up October 28th, 1999.
Okay, what, you open 7 days a week?
We're open 7 days a week, 5 days, Monday through Friday for lunch.
I've been doing this for 8 years now. Everybody I've ever said, give me your name, your phone number, your hours. He tells me when he opened the place. Where are the plugs? I just want to know, where are the plugs?
Gioco, don't forget Gioco.